What is going on, guys? And I'm gonna make a video because I want to make a video. So I watched a video on a good channel called Driving Me Crazy, in which he poses 5 questions, and I'm gonna answer those 5 questions. He answered the questions. We're gonna link it down below. Why did everybody does that, down below? Down below. There's a little icon there, down below. That's the subscribe button. But yeah, I am going to answer these questions. These questions are 5. The 5 questions will come with 5 answers. So let's answer them. Question 1. What would you do if a close friend or family member murdered a whole bunch of people and you knew about it and nobody else did? And that's easy. I'd turn them in because they did something wrong. And I believe enough in the justice system that, well, in the world of law, that you need to, if you do something wrong, you need to be punished for it. Otherwise you're just going to keep doing that thing. Like, I mean, depending on the reasons, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that if the reasons are good enough, they're going to pass in court. So no matter no matter why, they're going to have to go. Sorry, but like, you know, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Question 2. If you had the opportunity to live forever, would you? Yes I would. For a lot of reasons. I mean, it'd be just quite nice to live forever. But you know, it'd just be interesting to see what goes on. It's gonna be sad that everybody like dies that I know. It's gonna be really sad. But I think, you know, it'd be interesting to see what happens all the way through humanity. Also, would I stick with my family? Would it just be like the Bilton family and I'm like Granddad Bilton to everybody? I don't know. Also, would I start seeing people as like dogs? Because, you know, I'm like, it's sad when dogs die, but it's only for 10 years and, you know, you're sad. But you get another dog. Is it going to be kind of like that? I don't know. I hope not. That'd be kind of weird. Also, do I stay the same age or do I age? That'd be awful. I won't want to age. Like, if I stay like this, I'm okay with it. But yeah, I think I would just see humanity, and also like it'd be quite interesting to like in history just be like, that didn't happen. No, it didn't happen like that. Donald Trump was president, you know. So I thought that'd be interesting. Question 3. If you could go back and erase one bad decision in your lifetime, would you do it? What is that decision? I think the channel knows a pretty bad decision that I made. That was about, what, 6 months ago? But honestly, I wouldn't change that right now. I'm in like a better place, I'm in a happier place. And you know, I'm moving on to new experiences. So that's good. I mean, it came from a bad place, but you know, it's changed me and that's good. Jazz hands. So I wouldn't change that. The only, like, anything that sort of like happened to me that I've done to myself, I wouldn't change. I don't know if it's just stubbornness that I like deep down and want to be like, no, it was actually the right decision. Or it's just, once again, I did the thing, so I should be punished for the thing. But also, I think the only things I would change would be when I've hurt somebody else. Like, in a relationship, I can think of things that I would change, like in a heartbeat. And obviously I'm not going to go into those because they involve somebody else and it's quite a sensitive thing. But I'd probably do that. So like, if I could change a bad decision that's hurt somebody else, then I would. But something that's hurt me, not so much. Question 4. If you were granted one wish, what would it be? And what would be the downsides of that wish? It's quite interesting, isn't it? Most people just look at the upsides. And I was thinking about this. I gave it some good thought. And I think if I could earn £100,000 a year, given inflation, because eventually it's gonna not be as much, but yeah, £100,000 a year, I think I'd be quite happy with that, because I wouldn't have to work unless I wanted to. And I would actually own, like, with that money, I'd then open up my own cocktail bar probably, which would be quite nice because I wouldn't have to like rely on customs too much because I've got money, so it's fine. Everything would be like, you know, I could probably pay for things and it'd be fine. And I could just sort of like run it as, you know, a labour of love. So that'd be quite nice. because I quite like the idea of a bar just being nice and social. We can talk, You can take your time. Also, like my cocktail bar, you don't have to stand at the bar till you serve the drinks, because that's just annoying. It is, because you have to stand there and like watch them make the drinks, and it's like, if I could just go like, I'd like this, and then they come over. I want that sort of place. It'd be a classy establishment. So yeah, that is right. And the downsides would probably be, I'd have to rely on myself to like make myself do things, because I've got money, so I've got no purpose to work. So would I get lazy? Would I start like, sod it? And would I start to cut corners? Like, it'd be a thing of going like, you're doing this because you care about it, Liam, so are you gonna look after it? Rather than you need to do this for money. So yeah, I think that'd be a bit of a worry of mine if that actually fell on its ass because I didn't care enough about it. Then what am I doing? What am I gonna do? Just sit there and do nothing, like spend my money? So yeah, that'd probably be the downsides of it. And the fifth and final question is, what one question would you ask God? Now I actually do believe there is a God, but I don't think, it's not a God in that like he's like, you know, always watching it. It's not like a Christian God or anything like that. The only reason I think there's a God is because things exist. Like if you think of the Big Bang Theory, of like, you know, the universe is expanding now, but it's going to eventually contract and go into tiny, and then explode again. So it's like there's been multiple Big Bang Theories, Big Bangs in the, like, you know, since time began. So like, you know, we could be the first, we could be the bazillionth Big Bang. But also that'd be, if I live forever, I'd go into the Big Bang, I'd come out of the Big Bang, which would again be weird. Imagine like that is like, I got multiple Big Bangs, crazy. But yeah, so like this year, like, because there has to be a starting point of like something happened for that first Big Bang. There was nothing and then there was something, and God for me is the person that went from nothing to something. That is why I think there's a God. So like I said, I don't think he cares about humans. I don't think he's watching over us or anything like that. But like, you know, there's got to be something that went from nothing to something, and that for me is the definition of God. Is he willed himself into existence, and by proxy made us into existence. I mean, you could technically say that we're all God, but you know, we're not getting into that anyways. The question I'd probably ask him is, how? Like, how did you do it? How did you come to be? And I don't know what the answer is. But yes, that is the 5 questions. That is the 5 answers. And I'd like to thank Driving Me Crazy for just thinking these up. So you know, well done to you. And like I said, links in the description, and you can have like a little circle somewhere here, so you can go see them. And yeah, I would just like to say thanks for watching, guys. Take care, peace, love and hugs. And if you want to do this, like, do it. Check out his channel. Like I said, it's been fun. It's been fun thinking of these. See ya.